Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Germany, episode 1. I've packed the bike away up on its little stand. I'm going to miss this thing. I want to build it. That's the hardest thing about going away is not being able to build your bike. But last night I glued the little supports for the screen and the magnets on. Pretty sure it's in the right spot. If it's not, it's going to be out by a millimeter, so I can just grind the screen back or the inside of the fairing. My chickens just sitting down there preening themselves. They probably won't even notice I'm gone, but I'll miss them. I'll give them a cuddle now because I'm still in my torn up 15-year-old, 20-year-old jumper. I'm going to put some nice clothes on like I always do when I go flying, because if you look good, people treat you well, and there is always a chance you'll get upgraded. This time, I got a good seat. I was probably in the worst seat possible. It was in the left hand of a middle two, in like the four in the middle. So you got two in the middle as the left hand one. So it was like a person each side of me. And I wasn't on the edge, so I couldn't stick my feet out, and it's the worst seat. And I was like, oh, let's see if I can change for $0. And you could. So I changed to one on a window seat on the right. But then I'm thinking, I like to sleep on my left, and I'm bringing my big pillow on the flight with me. So I went and picked one on the right-hand side of a plane. But then I was scrolling down even further, and way up the back of the plane, like two rows from the food cart and the toilets, is a row of free with none of them taken. So I picked the one on the window seat with no one next to me for both Sydney to Malaysia and Malaysia to London. So fingers crossed no one else gets the same idea as me and goes, ooh, there's a free seat, I'm going to pick that one, because that would really annoy me, because I've got a good seat and I don't want anyone sitting next to me so I can sprawl out. So fingers crossed, wish me luck. We'll find out once we get onto the flight. But it is 7 o'clock. My train leaves in 43 minutes. So I'll go from Gosford to International Airport and check in at 9:30 and have something to eat, do a poo before I get on the flight, and make my way to Germany. Are you gonna miss me, Whitey? Are you gonna miss me? Yeah. Say goodbye.
This train will stop at Kurowong.
Well, I'm here half an hour too early. They don't open until must be about 10 o'clock because my flight's at 1, so I should check in at like 11 maybe, 11:30. Great news, I checked in, but my bag goes all the way to the final destination, so I don't need to pick it up. All I have to do is take my carry-on and go to the next, next terminal once I get to the next airport. So got all the tickets with me, so all I have to do is hop from one plane to the other. Pretty easy. Alright, through customs, I've got 2 missions. I'm going to get a European to Australian charger, or power converter, and I've got to try and get a power bank as well. So when I'm filming, I don't run out of batteries like I did at the drags the other day. So let's go find probably JB. That's over here. We're going to wander around and talk to people at these stores and fill in time. A couple of Australian cricketers over there in the Masters side, over 50s. It's pretty good. They said they're going to Houston to play a game, so I hope they give them a flogging. Show them what our Aussies are made of. Won't see anything like that in the Gundagai Pen Museum, will you? Actually, you might. They're pretty nice. So, Pen Museum at Gundagai does have some pretty nice pens, though. $700 for some gloves. That's just ridiculous. I think it's only appropriate that I go get some Malaysian cuisine since I'm going to Malaysia in about 3 hours. I'll go see what they got over here. So here's my strat. The flight from Sydney to Kuala Lumpur is a 9-hour flight, and I'm hoping, praying, that they've got the last of the series on entertainment systems, because I started watching that on the flight to America in September. I started halfway through season 2 because I was like, oh, I'll just see what it's like, and I ended up liking it. So if they've got it, I'm going to start from season 1, watch it all the way through, and that should get me to the other end of a destination. And then on the second leg of a flight from Kuala Lumpur to London, I'm basically going to crash out. I'm going to pop a pill and just go to sleep. So that'll be another 13-hour flight, and it'll be leaving 10 p.m. So it'll be about bedtime. I'll be ready to sleep, and I'll hopefully sleep most of the way through.
Landing. Please put your seat in an upright position. Put your armrest down, keep the window shades up, and stow your tray table.
Clyde. Some snakes. I've got to figure out where I got to go now. Got to wait till 8:50 before we get any information on where we go from here. But I've been talking to some Aussie friends over here, and they've been keeping me sane, and we've been helping each other get through all the flights and everything.
A very warm welcome to London Heathrow Terminal 5. The local time here has just gone 5:15 in the morning. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off.
Cool. So, this is Hamburg. Gonna go meet Nicholas somewhere outside. Inside a revolving door. He said he parked 2 minutes away, so he's walking here. I found him. It's so Nicholas. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Every single street is like this, and then you've got like spruce forests. This is heaven. This is so cool. Here's this old German thatched roof. That's beautiful. Simply stunning. And more spruce. I think it's spruce. Don't quote me on it. They're beautiful though. Just coming into new growth as well. So this is Nicholas's grandfather's old workshop where he made granite steps and concrete stuff. Very, very old school. Pretty cool. It just well, we made it back home. This is where I'll be staying for the next couple of weeks. And there's the beautiful Velomobiles. Yum, yum, yum. Can't wait to get my hands on one of them. Got me legs out in the sun. Gonna have something to eat. Because it is 2:41. My head is spinning. I'm jet lagged, dehydrated, tired, and keen to work on some Velomobiles. So that'll be it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode starting in about 2 seconds once I finish filming this section. Yeah, gonna eat my food and then get stuck into unpacking and modifying, setting it up for me and getting all my stuff out, put the pedals on and chain on and whatever work needs to be on the Velomobile. So see you on the next episode.